So first, let's create our account and on Odoo and try it for free. Let's select sales, accounting, inventory purchase for our apps. Then let's begin. Let's create our name and our company names, and then input company size and our primary names. And then let's start now.
We visited Wood Corner, a new vendor that supplies office furniture. Here is the photo of the large desk that we like.
What's the cost?
They cost $140 each, but they are discounted to $100. If we order a minimum of 10 desks, we can sell them at $220.
Sounds good. I'll create a product in our catalog. So let's select on our apps the purchase, then select products, then create a new. Let's name our first product large desk as per our order, and then our sales price will be 220 pesos as stated by our staff. And then for the cost, it would amount to 140 pesos. Then let's select purchase. And for the vendor side, we would write Wood Corner as our vendor. And with a discounted price of 100 for 10 quantities and 100 each. Then another line for the not discounted one, which is from Wood Corner again, and quantities one amounting to 140 pesos each. And then let's check.
Sophia, I plan to purchase large desks. What are your monthly sales estimate?
Between 9 and 12.
Okay, I'll purchase 10 desks to start with.
So again, let's check for purchase and our orders request for quotations. Let's create it. As mentioned, we have our vendor Wood Corner, and then let's select our product large desk. And then let's put our quantity to 10 and it automatically have a price of 100, and our total will be 120. Let's save it manually, and then confirm the order, and then we will have a receipt then, and we'll have our cost for quotation, our first purchase order. So
Hello, I'm the driver from Wood Corner. I'll be at your warehouse in 5 minutes. Can you open the loading dock?
Okay, go to dock 3 and I'll validate the receipts.
So now let's go choose our inventory app, and then pay flow to operations and receipts. And we have our order here. Let's go and check if we receive a 10 demand and 10 quantity, then proceed to validate. And there we have it. Our products are now received.
Hi, we've received a bill from the vendor. I put it on your desk. Can you create a check and validate it? No need to pay it right now. The due date is in 2 months.
So now we go to accounting. Click it, and let's go to vendors, and then click list. Then create a page. Let's keep it that way. For the vendor, let's select Wood Corner. Then click the accounting date. The date is on 2 months, so it will be on July 19. Then add the product on large desk. Select first the automatic first the large desk. For the account, let's select the supplier, type supply, and then select it will automatically count the quantity and the price, and confirm. Okay. So there's a value operation. Okay. So let's rename it again. Bill 2095 05 Let's confirm 5 members. Bill So let's find out. Oh, here's the date. Let's select date. And let's confirm again. And then it's fine. So our here's is posted. Let's go back to the list, videos, and then we have our status for now.
Hi, Brandon from Azure Interior speaking. I'm seeing here for wooden desk in your catalog. Can you send a proof for desk to brandon@game.odoo.com?
Sure, I'll send the email right now.
So now let's select sales. Then let's go to orders, to quotations, and then new. The name of our customer will be Brandon. Let's type. Then let's go to the product we ordered, which is large desk. And the quantity is 3. It automatically counts the unit price tag and its amount. Then we have a special note to send it by email. So let's send by email. Then let's click on and another continue. And it's said email. So let's put the email to Brandon and Kane. That egg.com. Save it and close. Now we have message and let's hit send. Let's wait for a moment for a reply. There you can see our message being sent. Let's refresh it. There should be a reply. Now we can see Brandon reply of which he wants first order. Let's click confirm. So now let's select sales.
I'm in a meeting this morning. Can you process and validate the delivery orders that are ready to be shipped today? Make sure that the one from Azure Interior is shipped.
Okay, I'll validate and check it right away. So now you will select inventory, click inventory, and then you check the operations, the deliveries, and then you have it. Then click the receipt, and then check the informations, and then if it's fine, then validate it. And there you have it. It is done. Then for let's check it around, and the status is now done.
Can you validate which sales orders in the invoice? I'd like to invoice everything before the end of the month.
Yes, of course. Fine. So now to invoice, let's go to sales, and then we have the to invoice tab, orders invoice. Then we have our sales invoice. Then let's check it around. Let's try it. Then create invoice, create draft, and then you can see that it's now turned to customer invoice. And when you check it to the invoice, orders invoice, there is none. Since we have already got it to the accounting for the customers invoices, and there it is available. So now let's go to the accounting, click accounting, and then to the vendors or customers vendor invoices. Let's click again the invoice, then let's confirm it. Check if the amounts are right before confirming the invoice. Then, and since we have received the payment notification, let's go to pay, and then it would automatically be a payment. And now we have a sign there. Let's start payment. Then go back to the payments, and then we have Brandon, and the state is in process. You have to click it and check again before clicking validate. And now the status would be paid, and check it. There's the payments and the state now is. Can you send me the net profit for this year? I need it for the board meeting tomorrow.
Let me check the profit and loss report. First, let's go to accounting, and then to reporting, cash and loss, and there we have it, the cash and loss report.
For the run store, we have installed apps. Let's install. Let's wait. And after a while, it will automatically install and refresh on the Odoo website, and then there you have it, the point of sale. So, hello Roger. I'd like to sell new items in our showroom. Can you give me a list of accessories we can sell on the system?
Sure, no problem. Here's the document with all product accessories information. www.odoo.com/r/cost-products.
Okay, thanks. I will import this file directly on the system. So now, to import the list of products, you have to click point of sale, then in configuration, point of sales, then as of now, we haven't had this, so create new, and then rename it shop. Save it and rename. Then check around the point of sale app, then go back again. There we have the point of shop, then configuration once again. Check it out, see what option is that import, then our payment methods, we have for the point of sale, we have for customer account and cash. Then let's go back to point of sale and click the products, then we satisfy it. Let's go to import records. Let's upload the file, and then will direct us to our file manager, in which we could check our import our file, and then click import. And then we have some mild errors, then receive and set it to goods. Then import, let's wait for a bit, and then there you have it, all the products from that stock files.
I love these LED lamps. I'll buy 3 right away.
Good! With today's special offer, when buying 2 identical items, you get a 20% discount on the 2.
Great! I'll pay in cash. Here is the $600.
So now to sell the product, you have to click point of sale. Let's open the register. And then let's wait and direct us. Then open register. And then let's click up the red lamp. One, and since they're already full, with a 10% discount. And then another one without the discount. And let's click the payment. And their total is 502. They are paying cash and they give us a 600 pesos. Then let's validate. The card is 600 and the should is automatically completed. It's valid and there we have it. The payment. And
I've got a question for you. Can you come over, please?
we're closing the shop. I'll close the POS session first and I'll be there in a minute. So to close the POS session, it's click the green on the right part, then click close register. Then scroll down, check the register finance, and then we have a close register button on the left part again. Click it and click proceed anyway. And then there we have it. Our POS is now closed.
You plan to control the cash from your register.
There's actually a functionality in Odoo POS, and I'll configure the option, but then I'll need some cash to set the opening balance when I open a new session. Do you have some?
Sure, I can give you $550.
So now to configure the cash balance, then let's click point of sale, then the shop. Click the money sign, and then let's configure the amount of cash. One for 100 pesos, two for 50 pesos, five for 20 pesos, then 20 for 10 pesos, actually 10, and then 20 for 5 pesos, and 50 for 1 pesos, and then we have 550 pesos. Then let's open the rest.
I'll take this whiteboard. If it's possible to get an invoice, please.
Sure. Can I have your name, address, and phone number, please?
Yes, my name is Lorraine Douglas, 3202 Hannah Street, Asheville, NC 28801. Code is 443-648-9155. I'll pay cash. Here is $200.
So to send with the invoice, let's click the customer first. I mean the whiteboard first. Then proceed to payment. And check invoice and let's select the customer since we have a name for one. Let's create a new one. Let's type out the name Lorraine Douglas, and then their contact starting from their state number, state name, and then proceed with the city, Asheville, and then proceed with state, since they say they are in NC, the country would be United States, and the state would be something in NC, it would be North Carolina, and this is zip code of 2880, 28801. Then let's see the first name, let's double check the name and such before their phone number. Input the phone number 443-640-9155. Then start again, then for save. And then proceed to receive 800 cash. So take cash 200, and then let's proceed with the automatic change, and the cash is 200 bucks. Validate. Let's wait for a date, and then there you have it, the payment for the whiteboard and the invoice, send invoice.
Hi, I came yesterday and bought 3 LED lamps. I don't need this one. Can I return it?
Sure, no problem. So to process the returns, let's once again click the lens up, then one quantity and proceed to generic side. Then proceed to payment. Then as you can see, we have cash, we have receipt, no cash. So we put the minus of and then we have it. Think there we have the receipt and the minus of negative for our cash. Dave, don't forget to set the closing balance. You need to add up the points and bills you have in the cash register.
Yes, I will.
On the close register, there will be the closing balance of 438, and then close register.
Hey, can you tell me which product are the best seller?
Sure, I'll check on their orders report. Next, to analyze the POS, identify the most selling products, we have a point of sale. Then for the reporting, pick the orders. Then the measures to product quantity. And then click the pie chart. And then make some filters to by product. There we have it. So for the self-services, we have to add another app. click apps, then search for the project. And since you have it seems like it's already installed, then search for time sheets. Then click install and let's wait. The Odoo would automatically refresh. Then you can see on our apps we have now the project and time sheets. So I'll create a project office design to structure our services. What are the steps involved in designing an office?
It starts with an on-site meeting to check their office and gather info. Then I prepare pre-design proposals. Based on their feedback, I model a floor plan. Then a sales rep does the quotation with the new products.
Okay, thanks. I'll create the status and set the email address design app on the project to ease the creation of tasks. So to set up the projects, let's create projects. Then create a projects, create a new one, and let's name it office. Office design. Then let's proceed to create, let's name the task, email, then name it design, and then let's proceed to create the project. For the stages, as mentioned, it starts with meeting, click add, then the next stage will be about design, then click add, and then proceed to the floor plan, then click add, and then let's proceed to the quotations, then click add. Another would be the done stage, then click add. Then there you have it. We have already a plan, the design floor calculation, and the task.
Hi, Google asked us to design their new office in New York.
Okay, send an email to design at your domain name.odoo.com and with the subject Google and write to create a task for Audrey.
Let's go to project office design. Let's copy the email. Let's compose an email. Paste the copied email. The subject is Google NY. And then let's compose an email that says, "Hi Audrey, Google it in New York just signed. Here's a picture of their office they'd like to redesign. Thanks, Jeffrey." And then let's click the attachment and then send. Let's go back to Odoo project.
Hello, Audrey. You should have a new task for the Google Work in the project office. Can you prioritize it?
Okay, I'll start the task for priority. I will be scheduling a meeting with the new customer next week. Once my meeting is done, I'll work on the design proposal. Project, the task, the click the priority, the time, and schedule an activity. On the activity type, change to meeting, summary, visit Google's office, and open calendar, and set the date, save and close. The colors indicate the task. Project.
I think it's a mistake to offer our office design services for free. If we sell it, customers will better understand the value of this group.
You're right. We can sell the service at 50 pesos per hour, and I'll create the product office design service that you can use in your applications. I'll configure it to generate tasks for every design order. So to configure product, let's go to sales, then products, create new, and let's name it office design service. Then let's proceed to change its product type to service. Then start for the project, office design, as its name. Then the invoicing policy would be based on time sheets. The sales price would be 50 pesos per hour. And in the sales, in the purchase, in the general information, and it seems like everything is correct. So ensure that it is saved manually. Click the save manually, and then it's now within our products. Check for the products, and then look for the office design service, and there we have it. So to
I just confirmed our first station for the Jackson Group. We sold the office design service estimated at 20 hours. The customer loved it and confirmed the order right away.
awesome. Check the task has been created automatically for all review. So to start the design service, let's go to the sales and create orders quotation. Then select new and type the name of our customer, the Jackson's group, and then click tab, and for the product we upload was the office design service. Then click the quantity will be 20 hours since it was what it was stated. Then proceed to the automatic box of the price, with the taxes, and then save, and then confirm. Then click the confirm, and there you have it, our sales order. Okay, don't forget to record your time sheets on tasks as we charge customers based on hours spent.
Hold on, I'm on the phone with the Jackstone Group. Okay, I just started to work on the design of the Jackson Group. I love the time spent.
Thanks. Use the time sheets app. It's easy.
Click the time sheets.
Start.
Enter the office design. Task of office design services. Go back. And you see the time is running.
Di ba siya nagmamatikip?
Oo.
Kasi hindi niya rin ako, hindi siya nagmamatikip na lang din. Parang yun, di ba? Parang nagmamatikip na lang din. Masakit. Pawin na kayo.
Ay, so much this.
And click stop.
Like,
And you see that this is the time.
Since checking the same house sales orders invoice, I'd like to invoice everything before the end of the month.
I can relate that to draft invoices. Okay, so invoice the customer. Let's go back to sales. Then click, and then review the delivery times for 25 hours only, and then click through, then create the invoice, create draft, and then let's check the draft, 25, only 40 pesos, and then let's confirm the invoice. Then you can see now that this is currently on the accounting, the customer's invoice, not yet. So for our manufacturing, we have to add an app. So let's select the apps and then type up the third manufacturer. And then we will get the manufacturing that has installed it and wait for it to refresh. And after a while, it will automatically refresh, and the manufacturing app is already installed. Then we also have to add another, which is the quality, and then let us install it. Wait for a while, and then the website will automatically reload, and the manufacturing as well as the quality is installed in our tool. So for our
Hi, we just finished the plans to manufacture the new table. Can you review them?
looks good. I'll create the core products in the system as well as the bill of materials according to your plan. So next up, to define the bill of material, let's go to manufacturing, then click products, and then create new, and let's name it table. Then you have to ensure that it is with product type of goods. Then the sales price is amounts to 330 pesos, and then the cost would be 150 per unit. Then for the sales plus the inventory, instead of buy, it will be manufactured. And then the quantities, check, ensure the product is then safe, and then we have the products on table. Then let's go back to the bills of materials, create smooth, and the product would be the table you have just created. Then add the component line, which includes the table top, which costs around, which is only 1 unit per table, then the table leg, which is 4 units per table. Then last is the bolts, which are 4 units per table. Then repeat, and then sure the entire quantity, table leg, and other, this is correct. Then let's save it manually, and now we will have on our products, on the bills of materials the table, and in the products there is also the bolts, the table, and the table leg, as well as the table. Hello, can you send me a quotation for 100 tabletops, 400 table legs, and 400 bolts?
Sure, here's our offer.
Sounds good. I'll send you the purchase order by email. So to purchase the materials, let's go back to the purchase. Click purchase, and then let us request for quotations. Click on the purchase orders or the products. Since we already have the tabletop, I'll go back to the request for quotation. Click new, and then the vendor would be the Omnibus Inc. Corporation. Then proceed to add their product, which includes the tabletop, then 1 units, and the 100 units, we order 100 units, and according to the price, plus 14 plus each. Then for the table leg, you have a 400 quantity, and its unit price only goes about 12 plus. Then you have the bolts, which are only the 400 quantity also, and then on unit price, it will be 0.50. And then check for other information, and then you read before sending by email. Save details, so you may see as only goods in the train at dean.edu.ulu.com. Then let us save and close. Then continue. Wait for the reply. I have already sent that. Continue to wait for the email, but since there is no success rush, you see reply, the email simply bounce, so the email is not clickable, so we should only confirm the order. And there we have it, our purchase order for the bills of materials. So the purchase
Hello, we just received the products from Only Woods INC. There are 400 table legs and 400 bolts, but they only delivered 80 table tops. Should I validate the receipt?
Yes, confirm the reception with the back order for the 20 remaining products. They'll deliver the remaining products later.
On the inventory, operations, on the receipts, here is the order. This is the demand and the quantity. Here is the quantity. Here is the demand, but 80 quantity. Validate. Create back order. And operations receipt. Here is the back order. Operations receipts.
Ernest, we got all the materials we need to start using this. Can you manufacture 3 tables for the showroom?
I'm on it.
So now for the report to manufacture 3 tables, let's go to the manufacturing app, and then on the operations, go to the manufacturing orders, then select new, type the product name, which is table, and then change the quantity to 3. And you can see here that the consumer materials is automatically calculated, and then we will proceed to confirm. Then next would be about producing all the table, and then you can see here that it's done. And next up would be, you can check on the operations.
To organize the manufacturing line by creating 2 work centers, assembly station, and painting room. Can you put a tablet in instruction on each station?
Sounds like a good idea. I'll create a routing table production with 2 operations, assembly and painting from the bill of materials.
Thanks, I created this document to help our workers. Check on the link I sent. Can you upload this worksheet on the assembly operation?
Sure. So to change the routings, we have to go to the manufacturing, pick the products, list of materials, check the table product, and then on the miscellaneous operation dependencies, okay, no, check for the operations. Let's add a line for the For the assembly operations and the center would be the assembly station. And then the assembly station, let's add a worksheet and let's upload our file. Let's find the file and close it, and then we have then proceed to save and move. Let's add now the painting. Type the third painting. And for the work center, it will be the painting room. And then there's no other worksheet, so let us save and close. Then it will save it, ensure that the input are correct, then save manually. Our routing setup. We can create a manufacturing order for the table and plan the work with orders. When planned, operations become available on the tablet of each workstation.
I will test the work center control panel at the same time. And manufacturing operations, manufacturing orders, create new product is table. Quantity of 1 bill of materials table. Work orders. Click confirm. Plan option. On the shop floor, create assembly station and painting room. And then click confirm. Mark as done. Close production. And then shop floor. And then close it again. Go to manufacturing operations.
Hi, we've got 5 customers complaining about the defect in their table. Looks like the tabletop separates from the legs after a few months.
It's probably related to the box. I will create a quality control point on the assembly operation to measure part A. We will ensure it measures stays between 11 and 15. So to add the quality checks, we have to go to the quality app, click it, and then take the quality control and then the control points. Let's add new, and then the title will be about 4K setting, and then for the products, it will be about the table. And then for the category is all. And then for the operations, it will be the every office manufacturing. Then the control per would be per operation. And then the type would be measurement, and the norm is about 13 mm. And then the tolerance range is 11 to 15. And then let's try the instructions. It's up to message failure instructions. And then let's proceed to another thing to change, so we can save it manually. And there we have it, the quality control. Charlene, I added a control point on the assembly operation.
That's good. We have to create a new table. We will have the opportunity to test it through the work center control panel.
For your information, the case setting measure should be between 11 and 15 mm. We already have the manufacturing. Let's proceed with the quality checks. You can see the quantity should be 1, and then proceed with quality checks. The measure, let's type up what the measure we come up with, and let's say it's 40, and then
Hi, to close my fiscal year, I need to know the cost of the tables we manufacture, including time and materials.
okay, I'll check the cost structure on the bill of materials for theoretical cost if you want to update it. So for to check the cost, we will go again to the project bill of materials, check the BOM, and then the BOM cost, what the cost, and such. So that's for the purchase. The sell online, we need an app again, and let's search for e-commerce. Then when we find the app, let us install it, and then wait for it to completely install on our website. Then and then it will automatically update. And it will get us to the setup. Then proceed with the online store. Then for the furniture business, Remember that the business we can make objective to sell more, then pick out the colors, then have features and our website. Then select some theme. Themes is the perfect one for us. Check for one. And then search. When you find first one, you just have to click, and then Odoo will automatically apply the colors and designs on our website. And let's just wait for a moment for it to load. And there we have it, the website for our business. The sell online, we need an app again, and let's search for e-commerce. Then when we find app, let's ask. Hello, I'm launching our new website. Any idea on what we should put on our homepage?
I like websites with a cover on the top, customized with an office image as background. I would put some key numbers like 580 customers, 35 employees, 120 design products, and 8 shops. Then we can add 3 columns: your customized, we design, we manufacture.
To personalize our website, we have to click edit. Then for our intro, click intro, and then change the image for the background to an office design. Then the image of the pattern, and then proceed with changing the numbers on the given boxes, such as the customers, which is 580, and then for the employees, which have we have a total of 335, and then for the projected, let's change it to signed projects, signed products. We change the numbers to 120, and then proceed to another box and change the name to shops, and then change the number to 8. Then remove the boxes on the lower since we don't need them. And then let's proceed to then let's proceed to add the categories by adding the section and the customs, column height, another the blocks and the colors to have then insert the first one, and then we have the 3 columns to the website, and then let us change the name to customize. Then the second part will be design. Should be more people. Then type up means design. And then this part, this item should be manufactured. Then remove the text on the second part. Remove all the text on the other part. The bottom part, since it's not really part. Choosing words, choosing your key, and setting up the variety type, so let's remove. And there you have it, the customized design, and let's change the image to something more personal, fitting for the words. So start by the design to this photo. Let's change it again to image. Into the background with this buttons, if you are mistaken. Then next would be the redesign, another photo. Search for a different photo. Then for the manufacturer, search up again the office or the furnitures, which is our main first, and input. And there you have it. It was nicely designed in manufacturer. Then click save. To personalize our website, we have to
Love the new website. Can we start selling our new office chairs online?
Okay, I'll create the product page on the website with a 120 price tag. So to start selling our product, just create a new, and then click the product. Then for the product name would be our the office chair, and then the sales price would be change the sales price to 120, and then website category would go Let's add a picture first. We say the upload file and we have the photo for our two product over there. And then let us change the unpublished to article and hit save. And now we'll have over here on our site, website. Hit save. And then there we have it, the product on our website.
Hi, there have been no sales for our new office chairs online. When we do some search engine optimization or SEO,
Okay, I'll target keywords people are looking for on Google with a promote tool. So to improve our SEO, let's go to the site and optimize SEO and change our title to office chair on sale. And then my office into our office name for the website title. And then for the description part, let's change, keep it that way, but add more keywords such as office chair, then click add. Then another keyword, and it will pick other keyword, and then it will be automatically added. So that's the menu, and then for save. And then you can proceed to save it. And it will be easier to check for.
the chairs are selling like crazy. Good job! But people are asking for different colors and sizes.
Okay, I will activate the variance feature and configure it on the chair product. What are the options?
They come in 4 colors, gray, black, white, purple, and 3 sizes, small, medium, large. You can even put it in custom embroidery with their name on it.
So to configure the product, we have to go back to our preview site and then proceed to sales. And then for the configuration, let's click on settings and add the variants. Click save. And then proceed to the product variants. Click the products. And then click the office chair. And then click the attributes and variants. Add the size. Then for the values, it should be small, medium, and then large. Then select another line. And add color. And then proceed to the values, which are, as mentioned, includes colors, includes blue, then black, white, and then black, and purple. Then proceed to add another line. Embroidery. And check, and the values to be custom or no embroidery. Yes. Then proceed to and save it manually. Change there's no extra price. And it is all very easy. So now we have to update the variants, and then proceed on checking if they're coming, ensuring there's no display on our values. So our e-commerce is ready. Can you test buying a product online?
Sure. On website, go to shop, office chair, click it, and then add the card. Small in size, gray in color, custom, the embroidery. And then proceed to check out the office chair. Then fill up your address. On website, go to shop, office chair, click it, and then add the card. Small in size, gray in color. Last month, we did 350,000 pesos in revenue through the website with an average cart size of 200 pesos. Can we upsell customers by proposing options?
Yes, let's create a new product called warranty that we will set as an option for the chair. This warranty has 2 variants, 3 or 5 years. So let's create for e-commerce, the product, let's create new, then name it warranty and call it the service. Then the sales price will be 50 pesos. And then attributes, let's add our line, starting with Let's name it duration. So it's like the word duration and then for the values you have to create values which is 3 years or 10 5 years. Then enter and go and then save it number. And you can see that in the products and sales. Let's add unboxing products for the office wear and name warranty and then save it number.
I love your new warranty service. It would be great to write a news article about it.
Okay, I'll set up a blog on your website and write the first post. So create the blog post, let's create new. And then oops, we have to install the Balanga first. Click install and let Odoo automatically download and install the app. So finish automatically. And in our website, we can now add a blog post. And the blog or title will be Cabunias your warranty on the furniture. Then let's proceed and save. And there you have it, the warranty on the furniture, and we can start having subtitles like our quality contract. And starting writing the 12 or first of things about our office.